Hello everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Moon Randomizer. My name is Blossom2063, but you can call me Rai. In today's video, it's about to take on Guzma. And I believe we're gonna get to some Aether Paradise shenanigans. So, without further ado, let's heal up the team. Cause oh boy, we're gonna need it. Actually, let's use... I should have a super potion. I need to get better potions. Alright, who do we want to lead with? I don't know what Guzma's specialty is gonna be, so... I think it might be safe to lead with Obsidian. And just hope that does the job. Alright, let's go. And I see a treasure we need right behind you, buddy. The hated boss who never beats you down and never lets you up. Yeah, big bad Guzma's here. I don't really get you, kid, but at least this is a change of pace. It's not every day someone comes straight to me for a beating. I'm here for the Pokemon. Oh, young Goose? How sweet of you to help out that sad little girl. Look, I usually don't care about young Goose, but it means a lot to that girl, so. You came all the way here just for that, huh? Can't watch out for your own Pokemon and stay out of people's businesses. You're one messed up kid. You want to know what I do when some machine messes up? First thing I do is give it a nice hard smack. I mean, most of the time I smash to bits, but hey, what can you do? Now let's see if I can't fix you. Alright, Guzma. I like that raspiness I added for his voice. Alright, what's he got? Oh, he's just got 2 Pokemon. Wow, actually Cricketune. That's actually really funny. Right, I forget this isn't the big battle. I'm worried about... let's just bring in Emboar because I'm worried... Alright, my defense is lowered. And Heat Crash. Boom Diata. Good work, Robin. Good work, Obsidian. Magby. Really, Guzma? Honestly, you're just asking for a beating from Swampert. Water gun. Aw, cute. Yeah, Guzma's probably gonna have a specialty later on the line. Probably in like the next battle. Ooh. Oh, a weakness policy. That's actually pretty fun, Guzma. Alright, well thankfully I'm not going for another water gun. Alright. Down you go. That was easy. And wipe off some of the mud from you, Swampert. Are you at max friendship yet? I don't know if you are. You are not. Where do I gotta drag? Oh, don't do this to me again. Come on, really? Well, okay, I'll give you a Pokebean then. There we go, you just needed 1 Pokebean. Who's a good Swampert? You are! Alright. Guzma, what is wrong with you? Yo, give that Pokemon back to the kid now! Eek! I'm gonna beat you down one of these days, no matter whose help I need to do it. And a Buggium Z. And guess who's getting that one? You're up, buddy. There's a good one for you. Let's scram! I agree, Rotom. Let's scram! Hey, Nanu. Wonder what your specialty is gonna be. Have I got you to thank for this? Cool. Things must have scratched me half to death. Things must have scared me half to death if it's glad to see a wretch like me. What a lot of hassle. Trial goers, huh? Figures. I'm not gonna fight someone who's taken on Team Skull. I hailed your Pokemon, so just go. Though looking around now, it seems like there are fewer Team Skull folks around today than usual. Ran off after seeing their boss get beat. Uncle Nanu! And here comes the noise again. Cool. I'm sorry, you must have been so scared, huh? Thanks, Rye. Really, you're really something. Uncle, you're a great police officer, aren't you? I really hope you're keeping a good eye on things here. What else do you stay for if not to putting a stop to Team Skull's shenanigans? The rent's real cheap. No one else is crazy enough to stay this close to Team Skull after all. But it's all really for the Pokemon, isn't it? You could depend on the Aether Paradise to look after the Pokemon that Team Skull hurts, but you stay out here to look out for them. Let's get you back to Aether House. I'll be coming to see you. I'll come back to see you real soon, Uncle. No one's asking you to. Then come by the Aether House when you're done, Alola. Pokemon tucked away in Pokeballs. Team Skull locked at their little town. I wonder if either enjoys the experience. Alright, yep, I agree. Let's get back to the Aether House. We'll just fly back there. No need to get more levels. Yeah, I think Necrozma's staying in the party for a while. Because honestly, I got nothing else to replace it with. Oh wait, I wanted to get better healing items and see if we can sell anything. You have a Sparkling Sea Crystal. Can we get max potions yet? Yeah, there we go. I'll get 20 of them. Actually, no. I'm just gonna get 10. And we'll sell what we can. Razor Claw, Dire Hit. I don't tend to use those. Safari Zone. Oh. Okay. Oh, honey. Actually, I'll just sell all of my honey. And the rock gem. And the electric seed. And the comet. And the amaze mulch. And let's sort by type. Can't sell any of those. Okay. We're good to go. Alright, time to get serious. Honestly, probably could have done that battle last episode, but it's fine. Yeah, we're home. We brought Young Goose with us, too. Q. Well, what's going on in here? Right, I'm sorry. I can't even make myself smile right now. Why? What happened? Miss Lily, she's gone. Several hours earlier. You people. Not gonna disappear this time, huh? Seems like maybe the tall tales we heard about you were wrong. That was different. Nebby and I were both in trouble. The only reason why I used her power so we could both escape with our lives. I know that I'm not capable of much, but I will not make it use that power again. I'm determined not to let that happen. I'll do whatever I can to find my own, even if I find myself in trouble again. Yo, girl, you know you're in trouble right now, right? Dumb, spoiled little princess. That's fine. There's nothing more for us to take from you. Which reminds me, maybe we're not the only one around here. We call ourselves Pokemon thieves. Is that what you are, huh? A thief? There's no need to hurt anyone else here. I'll go with you willingly, whatever you want. That Plumeria lady came back as soon as Acerola had left. What? I was supposed to be a trainer, but when it came down to it, Lily had to protect me, who's not even a trainer to begin with. Did I hear that right? It was Lily who took Cosmog? Gah! You know who Lily is? You were all so useless and weak now that Cosmog is Lily is. I'll show you how angry you make me. Oh, I almost forgot about this battle. Alright. Hope he's not a fighting specialist. Or actually, I hope he is a fighting specialist. I hope he's not a dark specialist. Temple. Okay, so water or ground. You can take care of a little temple, can't you, Necrozma? Muddy water. Psycho cut. Good job, buddy. Go Lysopod. Okay, probably water then. It's water bug, so we need a flying type move. So Hermes, I'm gonna risk sending you in, buddy. Psychic Surge, interesting. Acrobatics! Woohoo! Nice one shot there, buddy. And 41. You're catching up with the starters. Swampert's 42. Trico! Now that just makes me feel bad. Acrobatics again! I should have forced evolutions at a certain point. How annoying. Alright, Necrozma, let's dry you off, buddy. I really can't tell if it likes this or not. Honestly, the Necrozma is one of my favorite legendaries. Ooh, ow. Okay, not there. I don't know why. It's just, it's cool. Here, buddy, have a Pokebean. How's your affection level? Not great. Which is to be expected, since I don't really use you all that much. Let's just give you a few more pets. Alright, now we're good. That was wrong with me. I shouldn't have dragged you into a meaningless battle like that. But I told you both! I told you all that Cosmo would bring back Disaster to Wall of Alola. I have to get it back from them. You're coming with me whether you like it or not. So the question is, are you ready to come now? Yeah. Good. Then let's go. No point in delaying the inevitable. Waiting on how? We should wait. He's a pretty interesting kid, I'll give you that. Growing up the Kahuna's shadow and still trying to stand up to Hall as an equal, I couldn't do it. Officer Nanu? Only Team Skull could have kept to themselves on their troublemaking out of Team Poe. Why'd they have to make all this fuss, huh? You there, girl. I'm a Highland Kahuna, you know? It'll be a really good experience if you're hoping to master the island challenge. Alright, I will. Don't take it too seriously now. I mean, it's grand trial. We gotta. Alright, what type specialty is he now? Shinodic, fairy, or grass? Which is not great for me. Alright, Dark Slash won't do much. Okay, yeah, I think we just switch into Hermes. Actually, wait, hold on. I have a Metal Claw. What am I doing? Or a Mirror Shot. Maybe I should put the lens on Guzma. Ooh, that barely did anything. And it's got ingrain. Nope, I'm switching out to one of the bigger hitters. I'm switching into Hermes. Ivy still needs better moves. Ivy still needs a good poison type move, but I just have not been able to find one for it. Ah, jeez. Or like any other move. Acrobatics! Come on, Hermes. Good job. Any other type move, because I am just grass. Robin's 42. Carbink, fairy. Now we send in Obsidian. And hope Obsidian can clean up shop. Mirror Shot! Uh-oh. Oh, it's just boosting its defenses with... Oh. Interesting. I really should put the Steelium Z on Obsidian. But we can't bring in Hermes anymore, which is bad. No, you know what? I just give the wide lens to Obsidian at this point. Come on, Obsidian, you got this. There you go. Yay! Projecting, grew to 40. Signal beam. That's a 70. Ooh, okay, so I could get rid of Fury Cutter. I want to keep Zingzak, but I want to keep Moonblast, and I want to keep Magna Bomb. So yeah, let's replace it with Signal Beam. Meryl. I'm gonna send an Ivy for this one, just because Obsidian is hurting. Alright. Oh, right. Stealth Rocks. Let's Mega Evolve and Vine Whip. This feels mean to Mega Evolve on a Meryl, but come on, it's an important battle. Good job. I can actually see what Mega Ivysaur's ability is from here. Because I don't think we've seen what Mega Venusaur's ability is. Summary, Tinted Lens. The Pokemon can use not very effective moves to deal regular damage. Hey, that's pretty good. Hyper Potion. Nice work. Alright, Ivy, let's dry you off real quick. I know I don't need to because Ivy's at max affection, but I always like doing this. I really want them to bring something like this back into the game, but I know that's kind of hard without a touch screen. Well, shoot, of course I already knew you had the heart and strength Storm Team Skull's stronghold, but I didn't think you were this good, and your Pokemon worked real hard for you. Let me fix up your team. Here, this is yours. The Darkium Z. Grand trial complete. Want to use Dark type Zeep Ring, you gotta do it like this. There, congratulations, you officially finished your ULA trials. You got somewhere to be, don't you? Try not to destroy the whole place. Gladion, you're really trying to get stronger, then what are you depending on Team Skull for? Right! Don't you dare say a word about this being fun. I wouldn't. I won't. If I'd been strong with Lily, I'm ready to do whatever they can so we can take back our smiles and bring our fun adventure. But where was Lily taken? Ryan was there the whole time. So you're not quite as dumb as you are naive. It'll be Aether Paradise. Aether Paradise?! Aether Paradise's harbor. We made it this far without running into trouble. You two stay alert. Why would Lily be here at Aether Paradise? She just will be. What are we gonna do? Should we look for her? I guess we take the elevator. Alright.
Careful, my friend, and onto the elevator. We made it this far together.
Oh, shit. Intruder spotted! I love the Aether Paradise music. Why not? That's gonna kill Necrozma. Not if I take it out first! Night Slash. Uh-oh, counter! Jesus! That monster just one shot a legendary. All right, come on, we use Signal Beam now. I was hoping we could one-shot it. Aether Paradise sending in Raichu. All right, we bring in the real Swampert. But the real Swampert, please stand up. Sorry, I'm never not gonna make that joke. Thousand arrows! Pokemon Raichu fainted. Ivy grew to 42. What does this mean? What does this mean? It means I gotta revive my Necrozma thanks to you, you jerk. Yeah, let's do that. I should have been doing that the whole time. Heal up. And we're probably gonna give the Steelium Z to Obsidian. Alright. Ah, shoot! I feel sorry to have to be the Pokemon who has to be used by an intruder. Hey! You leave my Pokemon alone! Skarmory. Alright. Time for Embor. Robin, just be careful, buddy. Heat crash! Boom diada! Alright, spikes. Then let's get our speed up since we might have to stay in. Good crit there, buddy! Alright. Bear tick, we keep on battling. A battle of the big pigs. I don't know why I called Bear Tick a big pig. Man, that makes me want to play Poke Park 2 again. Good work, Robin! Because I remember there's a side quest with Bear Tick where you gotta find Cub Chew. Alright, well, that's just another speed boost for us. And now we outspeed. Hermes is 42. Oh my god, wow, this Aether Paradise Foundation person really messed up. They're giving me a bunch of stuff that Robin can just crash. Boom diada! Good work, Robin. That was a clean sweep from you. Flamethrower, what's your special attack? Wow, your special attack's actually really high. I think we should get rid of Heat Crash. That's probably why I wasn't doing too much on the Bear Tick. I didn't even realize. Swampert's 43. Gladion! Sorry, I got held up. Just like I thought. What are you doing there? Outsiders can't use the main elevator to reach lower levels. What a pain. We have to go up. I see a Pokeball, so I might want to go back down. I, Fubba, am the Aether Branch Chief, the only one in the Percival, and I'm irreplaceable. You come back here uninvited? You of all should know, people, everything that happens. Isn't that right, High and Mighty Branch Chief? Look at you, living in the world has been kind, but I'm not telling you anything. You of all people should understand why, Gladion. You know why being a trainer so bright? When you're battling, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or adult. Everyone's equal in Pokemon battles. Wish to battle me? As you will. Alright, what specialty are you gonna be? Because I'm imagining this is a big battle, so imagining he's gonna be a type spec. Oh, he's just got one Pokemon. I forgot. And it's a Cincino! Alright, Obsidian, show this fool who's boss. Let's just use Corkscrew Crash it. Really? Oh my god, Fubba! Try and get up, buddy. Attack fell, defense fell. Come on, Obsidian, wake up! This thing's not even doing any damage to you. Now it is. Obsidian! Alright, you get one more turn to wake up. Otherwise, I'm switching out. Yeah, there you go. Finally. Now you better kill. Such a cool looking move. Obsidian? All right, that's it. You're getting swapped out. You might try and put Hermes to sleep. Nope, you're just gonna tickle. All right, acrobatics. Come on. Yeah, this Pokemon's just really being annoying at this point. Aye! You got some of its fur stuck. Dude, I love Twilight Princess's soundtrack. Can I just say, I just love anything about Twilight Princess. Like, I definitely think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. No, I don't know. Give you little head scratchies, Hermes, because you're such a good little dino. You're a good little dinosaur. Alright. There we go, finally! There you go, buddy. How's that for ya? That Pokebean tastes good? Now you're at 4. Good. How can this be? How can this child? Oh, look at you, Ryan. Faba's real strong, too. As I said, Faba, indeed, the world truly has been kind. Look how hard it made for downstairs. What do you want to do there? Well, if you must know, I've heard experiments tear the boundaries of the world apart. Little would be nice. Right, How? If you're ready, let's head down. Are you ready? Yep. All right, let's go. Yep, he's sending us on a wild goose chase. Everything looks the same. Best has only been 2 years, though. Like a secret hideout. Don't get too excited, Hal. Where do we go now? There are 2 labs up ahead. Secret Lab A. You check Sector down B. Just focus, Hal. Think you can do that? We can't trust Baba. You didn't even answer my question. But I reckon you're more scared. Here, right. You take this. Oh my god, thank you, Hop. Or How. Can I go back up? Because I did see an item. Oh, I went to the wrong one. I meant to go to the... Oh, no! I hate when I do this. I want to go to the docks. Because I saw an item back here. Leftovers! Sweet! I might refine the items and the team before the Lusamine battle. And I did it again. Alright, lab area. Is it this one that I have to go into? Nope, it's this one. With the open door. Uh-oh. Intruder spotted. We will protect our secret lab. Is it a double battle? Nope, just a single. And you're sending in Galysopod. Great. And you're still hurt, Obsidian. Alright, we'll send in... You know, Galysopod's actually kind of scary because all of our Pokemon that is good against it, besides Ain, who's got an electric type move, is weak to the water ability. Acrobatics! Good job, Hermes. 140 for obsidian. There are only researchers like us in the secret lab. Looks like I'm next. I'll show you the real power of Aether Paradise. Oh god, we gotta do this all without healing. Great. How many do you got? You have 1. Okay, that's fine. Woobat, that's more than fine. Necrozma, you can take care of a Woobat, can't you? Alright, thank you for giving us lots of money. If you want to know what kind of experience we did today, you'll have to beat me. Aether Foundation employee. Wish cash. Alright, that's a job for Ivy. You know, I do miss, like, freely being able to use... Oh my god, poor Wish Cash. I do miss freely able to use, like, the Z moves and the Mega Ring. Like, I get why they didn't do, like, freely use the Terra, and I guess Dynamax kind of makes sense, but still, it's nice to be able to freely use these and not have to worry about, oh god, I gotta heal in between. Nor charge up my Terra Orb. Like, I know they fixed that in the DLC, but by that time, I'd completed the full game already. I didn't need that. And I don't do, like... I don't know. I wasn't going after the trainers and stuff, so I didn't really need it. Project Ain. Ain's probably a little nervous about down here, because it's a lab. They just shrug. Guardian! It's not here. I don't even think about getting in here. Me and Noel were more alike than we might look. We both want what we were made to be. I'm an ornament to my mother, wearing what she told me to wear, acting how she wanted me to act. Noel was crafted just as carefully. It was made to battle the beasts in this room, right here. Poor Noel. Alright, super potion on Necrozma. Alright, this one's mine. Oh, Zygarde Cube. What are you kids doing here? Don't touch anything with your grimy hands. Our reach is our life. I don't care if you're a kid or what. I'll send you flying if you threaten it. Double battle time. Sand Slash and Combustion. Oh, cow, you're gonna need to switch out, buddy. Oh, jeez. The lag! This is why the only reason I'm gonna get a Switch 2, even with its prices, is because look how much this game lags. That is how much it used to lag on the new 3DS. Or on the, yeah, on the 3DS instead of the new 3DS. Like, I'm expecting ZA to lag so much on the Switch 1, so I'm gonna at least wait a month, see if things change, but because right now the prices are kind of ridiculous for the games, but if they don't, what are you gonna do? All right. Hermes is 43. Maybe an expert, but I'm no expert. But the guy in Lab A, they're pretty experienced with battles. Hey, focus. Where's Lily and Cosmog? We may have lost, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna help you. She's not here. Even you can see that. Let's split up and look around. Maybe we'll find some clues. Ultra wormholes. Professor Moan discovers light in a different dimension. We have dubbed these Ultra Beasts for now. Cosmog is hypothesized to be a Ultra Beast that hails from another dimension. While placed under sufficient straps and feels the power to open wormholes, device that will allow us to Ultra. So Cosmog might be an Ultra Beast? We should tell Gladion about this. Did you find anything? We learned a bit about Cosmog, and Strategy can create an ultra wormhole. If you heard it, is that what you mean? Was that why she ran away with it? We didn't find any sign of it down here. Baba probably knew this would be a dead end. Darren, did he outsmart us? Yes! Guy never explains anything, probably because it makes it looks cool. First off, Zygarde Cube. Alright, Gladion. Where'd you guys go? Oh, you probably went to the entrance. Rye! Even old beaten down, old father doesn't change, huh? What do we do? Beat whoever stands in our way. What choice do we have? Fine, fine, but do you have to say all the time? Uh-oh. Hello, children. I'm afraid Chief Brains Fraba has given us orders. Now that you've heard of darkness here, we need you all to conveniently disappear. Right, battle with me! This will probably be the last battle for the episode. Lycanroc and Slurpuff. We got a steel move for one of y'all. How? Where did you get one of my favorite legendaries? Give it to me now. Jesus. Hey, how? Let's make a trade. You give me. Actually, no, I don't want Azelf. It's a glass cannon. Ah, Jesus. You know what I am excited for with the Switch 2? Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Alright, did it actually drag out Swampert or is this Ain? This is Ain! Magnet Bomb! Pipe Bomb! See, even the disguise tricks me. So hard! Are you kidding me? Why do all these Pokemon got busted abilities? But yeah, I'm excited about Age of Imprisonment. Like, I love the Warriors types games. I actually really like them, and Dad and I love to play them together. So for this is gonna be really good, and I'm wondering if this is gonna follow the timeline that the last Warriors game was in, because like that timeline kind of changed everything. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be in that timeline or if it's just gonna be in the normal timeline. I'm hoping normal timeline, but I wouldn't put it past them to do it in like an alternate timeline kind of thing. But I doubt it, because it's gonna be a lot harder to do an alternate timeline for this, because how the frick does Zelda get there if it's an alternate timeline where they actually win? And I'm overthinking a bunch of things, but... And okay, my hopes for My hopes for age imprisonment. 1, we learn more about the champions. They have the same voice actors as... or the sages. They have the same voice actors as the champions, and I really want to know what that means. Or if it's just a casting choice. Okay, anyways. Ridiculous. Have the old children of Alola always been so strong? Now you understand how much you get out of our way. Hey, thanks, Ryan and Guzma. Let's go. You know, I know we aren't friends, but I'm glad you two are here. Remember what you said at the Battle Royale Dome that day, about people can achieve more if they do something together. Looks like maybe you were right. Oh, geez, we got... Oh, Wick! What do you mean, young master? It has been a long time, and you too, how? Please allow me to heal your Pokemon. What happened to Lily? Do you know anything? I imagine she's with the president. That's where I'm going. That's all I need to know. That's Miss Lusamine. Yeah, she's real nice as long as you mean nothing to her. I'm afraid the doors have been locked. Again? That's not stopping me. But like I was saying, I want to know more about the sages. Oh, Jesus. We'll finish up this battle right now. What naughty children. You should just lay your heavy heads down. I knew you would struggle onward. I could see every action you would take. And that is why I would previously and redeem my only failure. And the reason I let you in the lower staff was to buy more time to gather staff. You have permission in the keys room, president's room? Indeed, I have it right here. So if you just stay hidden, we wouldn't be stuck here anyways, right? What? How I love you. Enough with you. Lot, teach these children a lesson. Help me out here, Rye. But yeah, learn more about the sages. Also more time with Sonia. Also more Ganondorf, which we're inevitably gonna get. Maybe learn more about how him and Calamity Ganon are connected, because they're connected. Mark my words, they are connected. Some people have been saying like, oh, they're different, but no. If you listen in Ganondorf's like second phase theme, you will hear, well, that's pretty funny. You will hear the Calamity Ganon theme. I'm not crazy. They're freaking connected. I also want a little more info about how this place is in the timeline. Because I really don't like the idea that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are its own timeline. How you should have bitten the Ramuniclus. But so I hope this gives us a little more info about where this place is in the timeline, because I don't know. Like there's two parts of me. One part that's like, oh, this takes place at the beginning of the timeline, after Skyward Sword and in between, because we don't know what happened in between Skyward Sword and everything. But also a part of me knows like that's probably not possible, so it's probably like after the last game in the timeline and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. But those are my hopes for Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. We learn more about the sages, we get a proper place in the timeline when the past of Tears of the Kingdom takes place, and more Ganondorf. So, what? Favorite video game villain of all time? Give me a break. Damn, that didn't kill? Well, at least he's being dumb and not going after me. There we go. I guess it's back to honest conservation activities. Losing you generated a dark feeling in me. How can this be cornered by mere children? Maybe helping out another isn't so bad. Right, how? I leave Faba to you. Enough! The men, we will settle this. Come on, Ryan. Let's show them what our Pokemon are capable of. I am now realizing that was Gladion who was battling with us, not Hal, but anyways. All right, what do you got, Faba? You got 3 Pokemon this time. All right, Floatzel and Zigzagoon. So Faba's probably a normal specialist. Yeah, there we go, How. Bring out the Incineroar. I, on the other hand... Jesus, this is lagging. I forgot how much this game lags. I, on the other hand, will be bringing out Ivy. Nice try. Ice Beam! And you used it on the one you're not super effective against. How? At least they're all attacking Incineroar. What? Vanillish Illusion? How? Oh, that's why. I should have... Honestly, How? That was pretty funny. You had me fooled even with the Ice Beam. Huh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm listening to a remix of something and it played one of the Ocarina of Time songs and I'm trying to figure out which one it was. No, it might be the Majora's Mask song. Is that the Shadow one? I should know this. I love all the Ocarina songs, despite never playing Ocarina of Time and only playing a little bit of Majora's Mask. Eulogy of Shadows? Is that it? Something like that. But when I was younger, there was a Minecraft mod that I used to play that added Zelda dungeons, they were more like towers, into Minecraft, and they all had like different ocarina songs with them. So I know a lot of the ocarina songs. Okay, so Faba is a normal specialist, so Ambor. But I was listening to this one, and it was Rutella's Wish from Twilight Princess. So I'm guessing that plays when Queen Rutella shows up. But I was just like, wait, that's an ocarina song. I need to actually listen to the actual song after this. Because that's an ocarina song. Do, 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 do. Something like that. I don't know. I'm really good at picking out the leitmotifs. Oh, god damn it. Talo! Robin, do we have the... I think we have the Fight EMZ on you, so let's just go for a flamethrower and hope it kills. Alright, well, I wasn't gonna go for a, move anyways. Oh, How will just kill it with Ice Beam. Yeah, good job, How. You get that kill. Yeah, I'm really good at spotting out leitmotifs in certain songs, like when I listen to them enough. I want to help save Lillian. Go ahead, you don't mind, right? Good cop, bad cop right here. And then me, the neutral cop. Thank you. Thanks for the key, Mr. Faba. This is why I can't bring myself to like children. All right, and this is where we're gonna call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all later. Goodbye.